What is going on, guys? Corrosive Bullet here, and it's today. It's the day. Version 2 of Dragon Ball Super card game Fusion World is here. It is now in the game. We are going to be going over whatever news is dropped with the update itself. We got a nice new flashy title screen kind of going in. That's a really cool aura for Goku. Let the Top Coup meta begin. Anyway. Download a couple megabytes of stuff. Let's just see. This is all fresh. I don't know what's all is being included. Okay, so it looks like okay, so it looks like you log in from the 23rd to the 24th to the 2nd to acquire, what is that? 150 200 gems and 3 tickets. That's not bad. Three booster pack tickets and 200 gems. And as you can see, I placed in gold tier 3. I didn't really play a whole lot into ranked, but I hope to do a little bit better next season. So oh, and it sets you back to bronze. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So, so ranked match 2 begins. This is okay. So these are the amount of points that you need in order to place in each rank. 200 is not a lot to get to silver. That's not a lot at all. It looks like rank rewards are not different. Rank rewards are the same. Which I know that was a big contention for a lot of people. Interesting. So it looks like ranking rewards do not change. It looks like the amount of points you need to get to a certain rank has changed. Unless I'm looking at this wrong, but I think 200 to silver. Well, maybe I am wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We got promotion pack 2. Which we'll take a look at that in just a second. So that released. Then we got Blazing Aura. Obviously, we got all the new leaders. We got all the new cards that came with set 2. Top Coup is currently rampaging the meta in the tournament scene right now. So that is my guess is probably that if you want to scale up rank fairly easily, play Top Coup and get like all the staples for Top Coup. That's easier said than done, because unless they changed up the way some things were handled, still gonna be you know, like free to play is not the greatest for people. All right, so everybody who logs in will get 500 gems. That's pretty good. It goes till the end of season 2. Wow. Okay, that's pretty generous. All right, so that's 7. So what is that for logging in till the 2nd, and then from logging into the 2nd, you get 200 gems and 3 booster pack tickets, and then you get 500 gems just for logging in. So you're already at 700. That's not terrible. Yep. And that goes till the 3rd. Sorry, not the 2nd, the 3rd. Okay. Leveling system. So leveling system's been adjusted for 2.0. Okay. Earn XP in modes, in playing in modes such as rank match and leveling up by reaching a certain amount of XP. Levels will be reset to level 1 following the start of the season. Users can obtain in-game items depending on the levels reached. The in-game rewards you received based on your level will also update along with the level reset, so level up rewards can be obtained once more. There's a limit to levels now, so you can only go to level 100. I think this is okay. Levels really was nothing more than an indication of how much you played, and I saw that towards the end of the season there were people that were like level 400, and it's like, what's the point? It's like, what's the point? So So I can 100% understand why they would put a level cap like that on it, because a level 100 is no different than someone who plays is like level 200. Like, it's just, how long do you play? Hopefully there's more rewards for leveling up, but we'll see. The amount of experience needed to reach certain levels will be adjusted. Changes to the display related to the above features, as well as some UI, have also taken place. Okay. So, level update, pretty good. Yep, so update contents, updating the game launcher, new cards were added, new packs were added, new serial codes are now usable, level system has been updated, new rank match season implemented, new missions added. We'll take a look at that in a second. Okay. Adjusted matchmaking so players will match the opponents closer to their rank. And we fixed more other issues and elements. Okay. So that's all that. So let's go into here and let's grab all of my rewards. Man, that put me up to 1650. Awesome. All right, missions. I got the title of master. So what's new? Dailies look like they're the same. Yeah, dailies look like they're the same. Weeklies look like they're the same. Obviously. Oh, wait a minute. Do the rank up rewards not reset too? That's a little sus. Like, if you're gonna force people to go restart from the beginning and like play through ranked again, like, you should at least award gems. Like, come on. I would have figured that this would have reset, but that's sadly not the case. Win with each of the leaders, awaken leaders, titles, card wielder, nice shot. Combos, extra cards. Yep. So where's the change in missions? Because I'm not seeing that anywhere. Like, this is all the same kind of missions that we've always had. I'm not sure. That's a little weird that they would say that and then not do anything. Alright, so level up rewards. Okay, so hit level 2. You get 2 of the promo Gohans. This guy's good. This guy has come in clutch in red on way too many occasions to count. Definitely a good card to pick up. It says you get a wild card level 3 and 8. You do get gems now. That's good. But it says wild card, like it doesn't. Oh, it's a leader wild card. I guess for free-to-play players, this is fine. For people who aren't going to put a lot of time into opening packs. So, I mean, a leader wild card in this for new players isn't the worst thing. For someone like me who puts money into the game, this is useless. So, free-to-play players, rejoice. You actually are getting some actually good stuff here. Oh, they're giving... Is that... Oh, that's promotion pack 2. So, if you have 7... Okay, yep. So, if you have 7 or fewer cards, choose up to one of the Earthlings with the... Okay, that's one of the promotional cards. You get booster pack tickets. Okay, that's good. More of this Broly, which is good. Common wild cards. Common wild cards. Uncommon wild cards. SR. They can't even add like a secret rare one to the end of this? Really? It's so stupid. Okay. I mean, this is still better than what we've had in the first season, so I can't complain about this too much. So you're gonna get one SR wild card. It looks like two rare wild cards. 1, 2, 3 uncommon wild cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 common wild cards. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 leader wild cards and 3 Fusion World Pack 2 cards. Okay. So I mean, this is a bit more free to play. And it lasts the entire season, which is good. How many gems is this? Let's look at gems. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 140, 180. Oh god. 220. Okay, 220, 280. 280, 340, 400, 460, 460, 520, 550. So you get 550 gems if you reach level 98. That's not bad. I mean, you do this, you couple this with wherever it is you rank in ranked, like that's not terrible. I don't think it completely fixes the free to play issue that this game has, but it's still, you know, something. I'd still say it's something. So, okay, let's look at promotional packs. Yep, so we got this Piccolo. We got this Vegito. This Cell. And this Bulma. Basically, 1 card per type, which is good. Looks like there's no changes to card sleeves available. Any outfit changes? No outfit changes. No added effects. Okay. So no added effects. That kind of sucks. Yep. And then we got each of these. So. Alright, there's one last thing I want to check before we wrap up the video. I want to look at crafting. Is crafting improved in any way? Okay. Looks like it is not. So, alright, so you still cannot craft alt art leaders. Don't know what I'm going to do with my 18. I don't know what I'm going to do with my 18 lead, leader wild cards, but it's something, I guess. I don't know. Do they have it organized by color still? They do. Okay, so it's still organized by color. Yeah. So you can still only craft the base card, which sucks. And I guess we'll see what happens. We got a ticket for set 1, so let's do a summon for not summon. Let's do a poll for the first booster box and see what happens to the wild card, because we have a whole playset. So unless we get the god rare. Yeah, like I have all these. Okay, yeah. So, all right, let's see what happens here. All right, so it still looks like it's the same. If you get 5 extra copies on top of getting the after you get 4 copies of a single card, for every 5 cards of that same 5 copies of that same card, you get 1 wild card. So that's not changed either, which is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but you know, is what it is. So so at the very least, the rewards they gave out for the start of the set, I think, is better than what they did for the start of the first set. Although I think that it probably should, you should at least have the option to, you know, you should still have the option to at least like do like a multi, right? Like they should give out 1,000 per set, so that free-to-play players can delve into that. Missions don't look like they're any different. I don't know what updates to missions they were talking about, but it looks like the missions were about the same. The level up rewards is really good. Like, this is a really good change. 550 gems, a good chunk of wild cards, really good for free-to-play players who aren't going to be pulling from packs too much. All these promo cards, with some of them actually being really good. Like even like this Broly draws you 2 cards on play, which is crazy. But yeah, no, I would say that at least this part of it is really good. And you couple that with the rank up rewards, which we already knew were kind of abysmal. Like, you combine those together, it's actually not terrible now. It's a bit nicer. But that requires you to play the game quite a bit, so. Alright, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Before we end the video, I do want to make mention that tonight we will be streaming over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/corrosivebullet. We will be streaming pack openings, we will be streaming deck building, and we will be streaming gameplay matches either in ranked, or we will be doing some friend battles. We will also be giving away a bunch of code cards. I have like 60 some code cards to give away. Some of them will be reserved for our tournament, which we will be hosting this weekend. If you guys would like to take part in our tournament, please feel free to come visit the Twitch stream, ask about it, sign up. We're looking to, depending on the amount of participation, it may be a Saturday into Sunday event, or it might be an all-day Sunday event. We'll just have to see. But yeah, so tournament this weekend, stream this weekend, code card giveaways that we're giving away. So yeah, should be a good time. But that should do it for this video, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next Fusion World video. Peace.